Hello everybody, Jesse here. Just wanted to show you guys a quick little setup of the ultimate perfect beginner shrimp tank. Stay tuned. If you've seen any of my recent live streams, you'd know that I set up a little makeshift mini studio room for doing my live streams. And I thought, what would be better than to have a little shrimp tank in my background and something I can enjoy in my little studio area. That's exactly what I did. I had an extra 5-gallon tank, light. I had everything you see here. I had everything already, so it made it extremely easy for me. The sponge filter you see right here is a very well seasoned sponge filter and has been in another tank as a spare filter for about 3 months. So in fact, it was in the tank that these shrimp came out of, so it was absolutely full of great bacteria to jumpstart this tank. And in fact, virtually everything in here except for these stones right here stones and the sand came out of the tank that these shrimp came out of. The Christmas moss and the cholla wood, all the different various plants, that's rotella at the back, Kabamba elodius, I believe that plant is called, in the back corner there, and this neat little shrimp log that I made. All this because it made a difference in setting this tank up and putting shrimp in it right away. The difference is that all of these plants, this shrimp log, the filter, everything that I put in here from the existing tank and the existing water has biofilm on it that these shrimp can eat immediately. Shrimp need biofilm. If they don't have that is a very big staple of their diet. They graze on it daily. You can feed them, but they still need biofilm. So if you don't have existing biofilm already, you need to be very patient and wait about 6 weeks to put your shrimp in wait 6 weeks to put your shrimp in after you've set your tank up. Shrimp in this tank are cherry red Neocaridina. They're a very, very hardy shrimp. They will live in just about any water parameters you have. I keep these guys at a pH of about 7 and a TDS of about 180. Some of these red shrimp have slightly darker color, and I'm hoping they all become a little bit darker as I like that look. So if you want a very simple, easy shrimp tank, just pick up a few plant clippings. We do sell them. Everybody around sells them. There's plants everywhere. Set up a little scape with them with some sand. Whatever you have, even gravel would work, but I just prefer sand. Let them establish, let the tank establish. Once this tank's established, there'll be algae all over these rocks too. That'll create all kinds of more biofilm. And also on the glass of the tank, I will not clean the sides of the glass of this tank except for the front viewing panel, because I do like to see my shrimp, but I will let the rest just get covered in algae, and that's just a great food source. So be patient, wait your 6 weeks if you don't have pre-established media, and this whole setup would be very, very inexpensive. No heater needed if your room's gonna stay about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. A small sponge filter costs you like $8. This whole tank would probably only cost you about 20 bucks. Some air line, an air pump, and you're set. I started this tank with 12 shrimp, a dozen shrimp, and I haven't seen any deaths yet. It's been going for quite a few days now, so I think all is good, and I have been testing the water. Something else I should add, that if you don't test your water, you're guessing. So the main point to test for these shrimp is ammonia, as they do not like ammonia and it will kill them. I'm not sure if anybody noticed, but this side of the tank is painted black. It was already painted black, but my choice to put the black painted side on this side of the tank was very clear for me, as this tank is beside a 180-gallon tank of monsters, and the shrimp very well could see those fish, and it may freak them out. And it's not good to keep your shrimp under stress all the time, and that would surely stress them out. So hopefully that has solved that issue. But the one nice thing this big tank beside does provide is a nice little accent of live plants above it, coming from the aquaponics system above that tank with all big giant pothos. So in conclusion, be patient, wait until your water is where you need it. Wait until your bacteria cycle is fully complete. And the only way you're gonna know if it is fully complete is an ammonia test. When you read 0 ammonia after 4 weeks, you know your cycle's been complete. So be patient, and you won't have to have a bunch of shrimp die like I did when I first started in this hobby, and you can learn from my mistakes. So until next time, happy fish keeping, take care.